Good morning, church. I'm Alex, for those who don't know me. I feel very lucky to be here today, a part of such a wonderful community. I stand here restored, ready for a new life that has come from a long transformation, from someone caught up in pride and ego to someone learning the power of surrender. And today I say yes. For most of my life, I chased success. My career was everything. I thought that if I worked hard enough and climbed high enough, I'd finally feel like I was enough. I made that my purpose, the thing I built my whole life around. I had all the trappings of success, the awards, the recognition, a life in San Francisco, but deep down there was an emptiness. The more I pursued, the more I wanted. The more I drank, the more thirsty I became. The purpose that I thought I'd found was always just out of reach, and satisfaction always slipped through my fingers. Then life came to an unexpected halt that I wasn't prepared for. Suddenly I was stripped of this identity, stripped of the narratives I've been telling myself, stripped of the illusions and the false metrics that I had lived by. I felt lost and disorientated, unsure of who I was without the things I'd used to define myself. It forced me to confront some hard questions. Who am I really? What do I stand for? What is my life actually built around? The kind of questioning that breaks you open. It exposes the hollowness of the life you built. I reached to the point where sinking felt easier than fighting my way back to the surface. And in that moment, at the lowest point, something met me, an extended hand. And it was in that depth I said yes. Over time, an unfamiliar kind of strength began to form in me, a steady courage that I'd never known. There's a verse in 2 Timothy that describes it as a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. And that truth began to take root in my life. That's when I realized what I'd been searching for wasn't out there in the world, it was something within. I started reading the Word, coming to church, and slowly I began to break out of the darkness. I found peace I hadn't felt in years, and a community that welcomed me without judgment. Letting go of the constant need to prove myself felt like coming back to life. Through faith, I've been given a new identity, not based on titles or accomplishments, but on the grace I've received through Jesus, a new identity I didn't earn and don't have to perform for. And from that, something more important, to live a new life with integrity, to walk in faith, and to show the same grace and patience I've been learning to accept. I'm still on this walk, but life is different now. I'm learning to slow down, to listen, and to trust that I don't need to control everything. I found peace, a deeper purpose, and belonging. Today I'm being baptized as a symbol of that new life, of being washed clean, renewed, and made whole. I once was lost, but now I'm found, and I'm grateful every day for His patience, His mercy, and His love. And today and every day going forward, I say yes. Thank you.